Hello everyone and welcome back to more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind, and in this episode I first off would like to see what is up here, because see, this part of the map is where, even though it's empty now, there's no door, so perhaps there's maybe a secret up here? The question is though, how do I get up to there in the first place? I wonder, because I can shoot these in order to gain the light energy and stuff, but I'm trying to wonder how it is I literally jump up to there in the first place. Also, I'm really hopeful, by the way, that after this, I believe it's this way, isn't it, in order to get a new area? Yes. If I could go up to there, I'm hoping that there'll be a save point, because a save point will be very much needed. Also, I just realized, yeah, I can now go through here a lot easier, because it's like, I like how at the very end of the last episode I got given the dark suit and I've already forgot about the bloody dark suit. So go me, hey? Right. And now it doesn't appear that I have to go out there at the minute and stuff, so maybe I'll come back to that just a little bit later. It might just be best then just to move onwards to this bit right here. So, what could be through here? It's a secret for a start. This is probably then going to lead maybe... Oh, I was going to say, because this is in the Dark World, isn't it? It's going to lead to one of those things, isn't it? Because it said return here when done. However, I don't think they expect you to backtrack all the way. Instead, they expect you to just progress on, and it leads you to the same location but in the Dark World, therefore making it so that you can see them again without backtracking. This is a corrupted temple security station. Lock systems bypass. Use the bomb slot to activate the station and gain access to dark Agon energy controller area. Got it. Cool. At least now that I've taken down the Dark Force side of things. So that was nice. Blimmin' hell though. Taking down that boss. Such a fun boss. By far the most difficult boss and the best one. Like, goodness me. I love me a challenge when it comes to those kind of bosses. That put me on edge. And, oh goodness, I've wanted that so much in this game. Because all the other ones were kind of, they were okay. And that, I mean, I gave it a chance. Because, I mean, it is only literally just the beginning, isn't it? I thought the game will get better along the way, of course. Also, I don't want to scan that. I would like to scan this side of things. Let's see, this is an access point for energy system here. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all the energy within the local system will be channeled into energy transfer module. I swear I read about this before though. Well, you know what, whatever, because it doesn't matter, as I am probably going to do the thing and maybe see Aisha, unless maybe there's somebody different in the Dark World. We'll find it out. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Ether. Yeah, so I do literally need to return to the same exact area then, don't I? I'd also like to go see Umos after this and see what he says about it. Because even though it looked like Umos, it wasn't. It was Aisha, wasn't it? Well then, at least my objective here is done, isn't it? Is there anywhere else suspicious that's to scan at all? I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting like a move set after defeating a Morbius. But no, unfortunately not. Instead I got given the dark suit, but still, that is definitely more useful now when I am making my way over to here. It's kind of obvious then that the next suit after that will provide no damage at all. Because I mean, look how much little this is doing now. It's going at practically the same speed as when it is when I'm inside here. So I'm basically losing nothing now, whereas when I had my other suit on, that wasn't really the case. Anyways, now I need to basically venture through one of these portals and then make my way back here in order to get back to this location. So I am literally going to cut ahead to that. See you in a while. Okay, I am finally here. Aisha, are you around? Oh goodness, yes you are. Immediately. Alright, cool. I have done your deed. And now I'm gonna stretch. Oh, get those muscles out. Right. And now let's blimmin' plonk this thing in there and see what happens. I know she was getting energy for that, but it's just, to me at first, I thought she was just having a bit of a stretch. But no, she literally was preparing for something, so that's fine. Oh, this! This is gonna open the thing, isn't it? Is that right? Oh no, instead... Hey, Umos! You've discovered the thing. Well, there's your proof that I've done it. Cool, I don't even have to text you, do I? You just know from that. You're welcome. Thank you for telling me all about the keys and that before. They helped out. Energy transfer complete. This temple's energy has been restored. Neat. So then this basically means the area is now safe, I assume. Does this perhaps mean there's going to be no more enemies around this kind of area? I wonder. Well, at least now the things are done, and I don't think there's anything else left to do in this area, is there? Right, I'm going to venture out then and just... Well, what I basically just said, you know, was if there's going to be any more enemies. Perhaps there is, or perhaps there isn't. I think it's kind of clear, though, that from here on out, my next destination is Torvus. Because at the same time, I can also go and see Omus. And he should probably give me a new ability, which will open up the green versions. That's my assumption, anyway. Although I wonder, if I had the Dark Beam and I just ventured through without fighting a Morbius? I don't know, I think that's the name of it anyway. Would it do the same thing? You know, where I could basically just venture through there and then come back to the Dark World a bit later and stuff? Or would there, if when going into there and out, would it just block me out completely? Also, the enemies are still there. Right. Well, I want to cut ahead then and go back to... Okay, whereabouts is it? It's this side, because I get the feeling with all this restored, this should maybe open up that area right there. You know what? Let's try it out. Okay, I'm back here now. So now, I wonder with this, because it says about sonic beam emitters, doesn't it? Yes. Solar lens modified for use as part of limit off. Okay, a sonic controlled system. Sonic touching gear needed to interface with the system. So I can't actually do anything about this yet. No. So then I still cannot obtain that item over there. What a shame. And I also cannot warp into this location either, and stuff. So then I guess I just gotta go back to the Great Temple. Let's go see Umoth. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, I'm on my way back here and that, and I'm also gonna be checking out this room, because I remembered there was like this double jumping thing that I tried before, and I couldn't actually get up to there and stuff. There's this portal though. And it told me about using some sort of dark energy on it, didn't it? So if I shoot this... Hang on, wait. Let me just scan this again and just try and remember what it said. So it said because the power beam can't injure statues, so you can alternate energy source. Yeah, okay. What if I did a charge beam on this then? No, that doesn't do it either. What about a light beam? Would that work? Aha! I see, so it's the opposing one, is it? Got it. And then this opens the way into here. And, alright, out of mild curiosity, I would like to scan this, because this then is going to say statues made of user burnout. It will remain in its current position. Right, yeah, so that's always going to remain there. I mean, I don't have to do it ever again. Cool. First off, though, before going to see Umos, I would like to venture inside the dark side of the world for this. Just to get a little bit of a sneak peek, seeing what it is like. It's probably going to be the same as when I was in, what was it? I've already forgotten the name of the place. What was it called? I was there a second ago. Agon. That's the Agon Wastes. Bloody hell. Right. Now, if I venture outside of here... Anything suspicious? Well, there's a purple door for a start, so this probably indicates then the fact I need to be a little bit more advanced with this. I don't know if it's quite worth then going outside here, because look, there's also... Yeah, this looks a wee bit too dangerous. It was worth a chance, though, trying to go in, though, right? So I might as well just shoot and then be on my merry old way out of here. It was worth an attempt. Okay, so continuing on from here, this is where I discovered the thing. where apparently it might probably be upside this side, because I remember seeing this door, and I would like to see what that is, but first, is there anything suspicious like over in this direction? Sorry about that, a bit of an interruption there, but now I can actually go into the main door, because there wasn't really much over there at all, was there? I don't know. Just anything I see, I'm always like, should I actually go to that or not? And I wonder what's going to be in here. Is this of any importance? It's a thing that I can go around. Right, so this is perhaps going to lead to an item? What is this? What? Is this a boss? I get the feeling it's going to be a boss, isn't it? New law. Okay, Luminoff datapack translated. Right, what is this? It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will to do this cavern. To this cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. I do not want my body to become a weapon for the Ing within me. It hates. It demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be a pawn of filthy Ing. Okay. Then what could this be for? So if I go near this, is it going to do anything? Okay. If I shoot light? No, nothing about that. Well then, this is an area that even though I can access, it seems I'm supposed to be back here probably a bit later, or maybe if I come to here in the dark world, that might unlock something. Right, yeah, I'll keep note of that for now. But Umos. I really need to go see Umos. Okay. Hello, I've done the thing that you told me, and it's gonna transport me immediately. Right, yeah, cool. He's obviously then going to teach me some kind of new thing, isn't he? Right. Yes, you've seen what I have done. Can you believe it? I actually survived. I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Agon. Or Agon, however you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure even he does not know how to pronounce it. Your valor honors the Luminoff, those who have passed, and those who remain. Here, under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvus sector. I knew it! You don't even have to tell me, Umas. I got it. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvus are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvus. More knowledge awaits you there. Thank you, but that was what I was planning to do anyway. May the light of Ava serve you well. Aether, sorry, not Aether. Don't know where the hell I got that one from. Really? You're not going to teach me anything about the translator tool or anything? What happens if I speak to you again? You going to say of anything important? Hey? There we go, yet. That would actually trigger it, wouldn't it? The Temple of Dark Torvus holds more of our precious energy. Return it to us and restore life and order to the Torvus Bog. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so I was wrong then. I'm not literally going to learn anything about translating or anything of the sort. Well, never mind then. Okay, so it's clear where I need to go and stuff, but maybe what I would like to do, just out of mild curiosity, because, you know, like trying to level myself up as much as possible, I'd like to go back and just explore all around these types of areas, just to see if there's like anything extra that I need to do and whatnot, you know, because I've already been to over here and I've seen this room, but I'm not too sure what that one's about. Nor am I sure about, let's see, there's also this portal down here as well, but I get the feeling for those type of things, they're going to be needed much later, because I already had like a look inside one of the other portals, and that didn't really appear to do much. So I'm going to cut over to the landing site. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back here now. There was a thing. Well, actually, there's a portal here for a start, and it doesn't actually look like I can jump up to here, maybe? Unless perhaps maybe there is an actual way to do it. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem like it. I might as well then just hit this with my light and just out of curiosity see where this takes me to. So is there bound to be like a portal behind here? Unless maybe this is the way in order to get up, right? Because it doesn't say P on there. No, exactly, yeah, this is the way then in order to... Oh, I get it. That's clever of them. use this and then you're able to jump up to here like this, aren't you? Nice. Cool, so that done. I might as well just venture through here and see where this actually takes me. I feel like, though, I'm seeing new things, except for dark energy right here. Right, whereabouts am I going into at the minute? If this gets too dangerous, I might actually turn around and leave, but we'll just see how that goes. It looks like familiar territory, though. So, you know, it's not so bad so far. The music has also changed to the Temple Grounds music, so that's really nice as well, because I think by far that's literally one of my favourite soundtracks in the game, because it just sounds like really nice. Anyway, let's just hop into here. And whereabouts would this take me? To a new place, right? Yeah, I thought so. It's going to take me into like this mini section right here. I'm not too sure whether to go into here, though. I feel like that bit actually looks more interesting because this is wide open area, so I might actually do that first. Unless maybe when I get towards it, it might actually tell me a bit more about it. I don't know, but let's just see anyway. We've got more of these, though. Let's see, this is a Luminov data pack. Yes, indeed it is. That last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I have found the key, it is too late for me. That rhymes. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Cool. Isn't this also where I was? With the landing site? Yeah, it is. Oh, I've done the stupid thing again, but at least now I scanned that. It's just the fact that it was red, I assumed I was going the right way. But no, of course not. It's through here, isn't it? I think it is anyway, yeah, because I went through the other way, didn't I? So whereabouts would this take me to? Take me to this gate for a start, and also a new thing to scan. What is this? This is a statue of Luminov Warrior. Age and combat, of course, structural damage to the statue, but it is not in danger of falling apart anytime soon. Really? Oh, okay. That's interesting. And also, this is a thing that's died. Scans indicate that Luminov perished due to lack of nourishment. She remained at her post, despite the fact that she was starving to death. She? Is there a way to tell, then, the difference between genders for these things? Maybe there is. Anyway, this is also going to be... what is this? Statue houses the power grid, motor unit, and energy... all systems are offline due to aid or structural damage. Right, yeah. And this is a thing that I cannot get into because I need to power... what's it by? 5 energy pods. 5 energy pods? I wonder if I'm going to get given, like, different visions. Is that right? Okay, there was a way that you could do this. It was... damn it, it's actually been a long time. But there was like an X-ray beam and a thermal beam, or at least no, a visor. Yeah, there's different visors that you can select, because there's a scan one here, and then these two, yeah, there must be like these hidden sections then in order for me to shoot, which then activate it. That actually makes more sense there. But let's just go through the little morph ball section, just because I feel like I might bag myself a couple of extra items that way. Because I mean, it's kind of obvious with like this pipe, isn't it? So, what would lying a place like this? Probably a little secret here and there. I don't actually hear any humming though, so that's different, isn't it? Okay, so this is going to take me here, and this is a super missile section. Now, is there a way where I can... I was going to say, yeah, there's surely a way that I could jump around and then maybe get into it that way, unless... oh yeah, I think this area is literally sealed off, just so that then you can get into here when you get the super missile. Right, yeah, so... it seems then my only objective is to go to Torvus, pretty much, because I feel like all the other areas I've explored those as much as possible at the minute. So I might as well be doing that also. I might as well cut to it, because there's not really much else to show, is there? So see you in a bit again. This is very heavily cut out. I'm so sorry. Alright, cool, and now that we're here, I might as well literally end the episode off right here. So in the next episode of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Blind, we're going to be shooting the light beam and then venturing into the depths of Torvus. Take care guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.